Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dirty Little Secrets Club. I'm Dayna Pereira.
And I'm Brimstone.
And Brim, I know you saw the news that we did a little bit of ranking in a little country called New Zealand.
It's not a little country, it's a big country. And I love every single one of you crazy New Zealanders out there. So thank you so much for helping us rank. That's awesome. Now, if we can only do it in the States, that would be even better.
Even better.
And listen, I'm gonna put this out there. Whoever listened to the show and wanted to be a dick face and give us a 1-star review and talk smack about me, fuck you, bro. I really don't give a shit. I'm very secure in myself, who I am and what I do. And what I say on the show, even though I'm joking around and having a good time, listen, you could take it however you want to take it. But to give a 1-star review, suck my dick. That's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't fucking say that, but you know, like,
they'll give us 5 stars to cancel out that 1 star.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all I care about is if you're my type of person, you're Dana's type of person, you want to listen to us, have a good time, brother, I'm all in. Come hang out, arms wide open.
Yes, we're not going to be everybody's cup of tea.
No.
We talk about some raunchy shit, but our people are our people, and we got a good fucking group of people. So
yeah, man. That being said, what do you call it? Talking about piss poor fucking attitudes. How about everything that happened with Sophia Urista from from the band? Oh my God, Brass Against. What do you call it? She's the one that took the fucking golden shower on the fan in the middle of on stage in the middle of a concert, and she just was like, "Whoa!" It was the most piss I've ever seen out of one person. Meanwhile, on stage in front of everybody,
even break character.
Nope.
She just kept going into her microphone, undid her pants, wiggled those bitches down the hips, squatted. Pissed all over that dude.
That's what I'm talking about. Like crazy.
I'm going to put that up on our stories because people need to see that. That was, you sent that to me.
Yeah.
I was like simultaneously horrified and entertained at the same time.
I mean, it's crazy. Everybody's like calling her repulsive and shit. Like, bro, first of all, it's rock. You know what I mean? That's metal, man. Like, I'm not saying that I would go out and do that. I sure as shit wouldn't be pissing on a fan. But I mean, the guy took it and then got up and did a fucking like Triple H fucking spit out of his mouth with her piss. I mean, like, you know, it was like, I like, bro. To each their own.
There's no germs. There's no germs in pee.
She's like, get my man with the can on his head ready because we're gonna get him on stage and I'm a piss in this motherfucker's mouth. That's what she said before she did what she did, or allegedly what she said. And I mean, look, man, you know, he got a bird's eye view of her hoo-ha, so he's winning.
That
right?
He did.
You know what I mean?
He did.
You know, and then just urethra right all over him. I mean, look, it is what it is. That was like a shower of the gods. I mean, I don't know how much fruit punch or whatever she drank before going out on stage. Maybe she had some Red Bull, it gave her wings, and it just went. I was just in shock and awe, and it was absolutely bizarre and incredible. And
I hope
like,
that it was hydrated pee. I hope it was water hydrated pee because that is way less potent than everything else that you just mentioned.
Dude, and this dude was just like, yay! You know, he's like, I'm in. Come on, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so look, you know, they did, but she's gonna probably get so much shit after this. She'll be lucky if she doesn't get any jail time or have to pay big fees. You know, but
the guy liked it. I mean, if the guy is it just because she did it in public?
Because
like
it's
public
indecent
urination?
Exposure. Yeah. It's indecent exposure. Meanwhile, from what I heard, and I could be wrong, but
from what I register as a sex offender.
It's possible. It's possible. And you know what the craziest thing is that she, what do you call it? You know, she apparently came out and cleaned it up after the show herself. So like, even she cleaned it up after herself. So like, I mean, I don't know. The band was like, this is never gonna happen again. She kind of got away with herself and yada yada yada. So it's just like
I want
right.
Okay, let's say you're the drummer, right? You're the drummer.
I was a drummer. Okay.
I know. That's why I'm putting you in that position.
Okay.
So you're the drummer.
I'm
You're
here.
watching this
Watching it
happen on stage.
I'd be laughing so hard.
Horrified? No, you're like, this is fucking amazing. Nobody's going to forget this show ever.
Yeah, I would stop drumming, come up and be like, I want to watch. Like,
Yeah.
no, I probably
Brim's
still
laying down on the ground next
no,
to
no,
it.
no, 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 no. What do you call it? Listen, I'm not on my face. I mean, maybe on my chest if I found her attractive. I wasn't married,
Yeah.
Like listen, nobody's shitting on me, but like the golden shower, look, I'm sure I don't care who the fuck you are, don't lie. You pitched on somebody in the shower and giggled about it. All right, whether it's on a leg, a toe, on the belly, whatever, you pissed on each other. It's happened. Don't bullshit. Don't lie. Don't say it's never happened and it's never going to happen. If it hasn't happened, it's going to happen unless you are fucking celibate and you have nobody who fucking likes you. End of story.
Golden showers for everyone.
That's it. That's it. I think that fucking homeboy who left the 1 star needs a golden shower to up his fucking day.
Yeah.
That's what he needs. Fucking idiot.
Maybe he'll be feeling more sparkly and more apt to give more stars.
Yeah, like a fucking Twilight fucking vampire. You notice I'm cursing a lot today because I just started off with a bang and I never cuss on the show. You know what I'm saying?
It's usually me with the potty
I already
mouth.
had a bullshit week, so seeing I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck your horse you rode in on and go fuck yourself. And yeah, I don't even care. But hey, look, now you see me at a higher level. That's it. I'm still not all the way up to the level that I can get to, but I'm freaking above the level I normally at. Anyway,
you've raised above a little bit, not quite to the high road, but
no. I'm on the side road giving shit. That's what I'm doing.
Your little emotional punching bag right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little insecure, Dayna.
Yeah. Well,
anyway.
Would you like to securely tell us our first dirty little secret?
I can. This is a good one too. I really like this because, it's beautiful when it happens to me. I mean, I'm just super excited and like, wow. So here we go. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
All right. I like to answer the door with one of my breasts exposed. Mailman, food delivery, Bible thumpers, etc. And then when and if they point it out, I act all embarrassed. When in fact, I just like to shock people and show my breasts. You'd be surprised how many people just completely ignore it and not point it out at all. Kudos to you, young lady. I love it. And I want your address so I can go and see it. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring my wife with me so she can see it too. I'm not insecure. Fucking jabron. Anyway, what do you think, Dayna? I think that's fantastic. I think that's funny.
I think it's so funny because so many people, and it's, if I were to walk up and a woman had her breast exposed, I'd be like, hey, your boob's hanging out. But I can
swinging in the wind.
Yeah, but I can see how maybe a delivery guy or something might just like get embarrassed right away and just like look away and like walk away and not say anything.
Why?
Because the mailman did that to my mother.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Your mom walked to the door with the boob out, and the mailman was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, your breast assists are not correct right now. I'm enjoying the view. The show is wonderful. It's magnificent. 5 stars, unlike the 1 star the Jackass gave us. But it was fantastic. I love the show. Just a little bit more areola next time, please.
No, my mom, I don't know if she was like breastfeeding or if she had just gotten out of the shower. She had a robe on, I think. So I think she had just gotten out of the shower. And I was young. I was like 14 or something.
Okay.
But she had gone to the door. I guess she had to sign for something from the mailman or something like that. And whenever she closed the door, she realized that her whole boob was just hanging out, flapping in the wind.
That is insane. And the mailman said nothing.
Nothing at
Really?
all. Yeah.
He was just
got
like,
the
thank you for
signature,
the show,
walked
dear lady.
away. He was
that
like,
was Very nice show. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's like, oh, I need you to sign for every piece of mail from now on.
Yes, I need that address too, by the way, Dayna.
Yeah.
I heard she was nice on the eyes. So anyway, yeah, no. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Listen, I think that it would be hilarious if you've got those door-to-door Bible thumpers, you know what I mean?
The Jehovah's Witnesses and
yeah,
stuff.
thank you. Like usually when a Jehovah's Witness comes to my house, I'm like, oh, and Satan becomes me, and I am a Satanist, and now you are here. You are my sacrifices. And
you know what I did to the Jehovah's Witnesses? Because they come to your house, and not only do they want to preach the word of God, they're also like, can we do anything for you? Do you need your lawn mowed?
I never got that.
With the grocer. So anyways, these
they say that because you're a hottie. They wouldn't say that shit to me. They'd be like, fuck you, bro. I'm not going to do your lawn for you. Crazy.
I answered the door and they were like, whatever they say, whatever their opening line is. And I was like, oh shit. Cause I had never seen them before. They had never come to my house before. And I was like,
wow.
So, and I looked at because they were teenagers. They're young kids whenever they go around. And so I looked at them and I was like, so can you honestly tell me that you have never had a sip of alcohol? And the one kid was like, nope, never. And the other one was like, well, and so I made them spill all their deep, dark secrets to me. And now
we talk about them on air. No,
they've made their decision on whether or not they want to continue with that culture by now, I'm sure, because I was 19 at the time and that was 2 decades ago.
Wow.
2 decades.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're getting up there, kid.
I know. What the fuck is this all about? My skin started sagging. I was like, what is going on? Why do my arms do this now?
You would think they'd be in great shape with all the lifting of the drinks.
The wine glass.
The wine glass. I seen your wine glass. That son bitch is like this, like that's only on the weekends. Of fire.
I only drink on the weekends.
It's like you're eating a vagina, but it's like, or a Big Mac. I don't know.
Big Mac.
Yeah, I don't know. No free ads. No free ads. Yeah. Sugar, honey, iced tea. See, I'm not even going to curse now. We're talking about Bible thumpers. Sugar, honey, iced tea. I'm not going to
All right. Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready when you are, my love. What are you saying here?
Speaking of drinking.
Oh.
Whenever I drink, my accent changes. Oh. I don't know what it is, and it's kind of dumb to post, but it's a little interesting for some reason. When I drink, my accent changes depending on the area and who I'm around, and it's been like this for years now. I find it entertaining, but I know others find it annoying. Today, I was speaking in an Irish brogue.
Oh, an Irish brogue. Oh,
okay.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Which is odd since I'm born American, but it's just something that slips out and I can't control it.
It's kind of like a fart. I guess it is. If you drink a little bit and you have a little bit of the delicious tea, you tend to speak in a different language, and it's like a fart. It just slips out. I'm not doing a very good Irish accent right there, but I'm
bad at accents. You're always really good at them. You get to do all of the accents. I am terrible at them, but you know what I can do? I-A-N-K Ixpe Igpe Atenle.
Oh, wow. Look at you. You can speak Carney. I'm impressed. So wrestling speak back in the day, we'd speak Carney to each other, and Carney is pretty much similar to Big Latin. And I used to be okay at it, but if you don't use it regularly, it just goes. And some people like with it, but because I'm old school, so like there are a lot of the boys that used it, and when I was first coming in, and I caught on, and it was interesting, but like I understand more than what I can say back. You know what I mean? Like I can catch it, but I'm like, okay, but I can't shoot it back as quick.
Does it like roll off your tongue more? If you've had a drink or two, is it like playing darts? Like I suck at darts, but after I've had 2 drinks, I'm like fucking bullseye every time.
I'm good at darts because I've got the dartboard in the studio over here. It's actually right over there, and it's awesome. What do you call it? Thank you, Dart World. I appreciate it. What do you call it? But at the end of the day, no, I mean, I couldn't spit it off like that. I was really bad at that. But like it's the same thing. Like I used to speak not fluent Spanish, but pretty good Spanish. And the same thing with Hebrew. Like I still remember certain phrases and certain things I understand more than what I can say. Same thing with some French. But like when you don't use it, it's gone. It's just gone. I have way too many other things that I'm constantly and consistently doing or thinking about, or that are like locked in my head, that I forget about that shit. So like for me to be able to remember, like the languages, it's just gone. But what if you want to talk a French? I'm not speaking French. I'm speaking something else now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Comment allez-vous?
It sounds like you're speaking English in an accent.
Yeah, it's not very good. I don't know. I can't speak anything. I can't get a voice out right now. I don't know. I'm trying to do something. I don't even know what voice I'm doing, but I'm doing something. It's okay. But it's okay if you change up I had a little bit of gypsy to drink today before I got on with the Dayna. So I'm sitting and I'm speaking in whatever language, I don't know. The accent, I mean, not a language, an accent.
I like it. Yeah, it's impressive because I can't fucking do that to save my life. I am bad at it.
What are you talking about? You can do anything you can put your mind to,
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm just, it is what it is. Like my brain hurts right now. Otherwise I'd probably nail the accents, but
I think you're going to like this next one that you got.
It's me. I get to read it.
I think you're going to like it.
Why are you smiling all creepily? It's
an actual good one.
Okay.
And it's a female, which makes it better.
It's a female? I'm ready for this. All right.
She actually wrote in there that it was a female.
See, you got the assignment. I am proud of you. Thank you. When you write in, we need to know it's male, female. Maybe you don't identify as either. We need to know these things. It's very important when we're telling these tales. You know what I'm saying? That's not right, Day?
Yes. Yeah.
You agree with me? Okay.
Agree.
Making sure we're on the same page. All right. Okay. So here we go. You ready for this?
Ready.
Gotta get my voice ready for this one. I had a wet dream and orgasms in my sleep for the first time. Yes! It was great. I, 22 female, don't even really remember what the dream was, but I woke up coming and it put me in a good mood. You were dreaming about old Brim. I got you, girl. See right there. Listen, man, I'll just make sure you get on the speaker. That's the old Howard Stern. Anyway, I never had that happen before, and it was an interesting experience. I hope it happens again. Fantastic. Dayna, I didn't know women could have wet dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Is this an experience that you've had?
It's okay. So anytime it is an experience that I've had. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then I remember like in my dream, like getting off and then waking up and being like, oh, I wasn't actually having sex. I just like and it's so crazy that your body can get itself off without any penetration or rubbing. Like it's fucking my mind. It's fucking my mind. I was literally fucking my own brain.
There you go. That's nice.
It was fucking my subconscious.
That's a nice. You ever see Borat? That's a nice. All right. That's a nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
It does
very
put
good.
you in a good mood for the day, though.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. Secret is I'm like Santa Claus or the Tooth Fairy. I come to every bedroom in the middle of the night and I'm the one going, and then when you wake up, I'm already gone. I'm like in the wind. You know what I'm saying?
They got the Tooth Fairy, they got the Easter Bunny, and they got the Orgasm Fairy.
That's right, the Orgasm Fairy. I got little wings. They're on my back. What can I tell you? They don't really get me flying because I weigh too much, but it kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of eases the way down when I jump out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen, man. Every time I get you off, I got that gust of cum that brings me right out the freaking chimney. You know what I'm saying?
That's what sprays you out.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Only the wet ones. You know what I mean? Only squirters.
Oh my God. I mean? So when is the last time
I'm so dead
that you had a wet dream?
Oh shit. I mean, you're talking about at least 30 years ago. I mean, I haven't
Really?
had one since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, that's pretty common though, right? Like most dudes aren't having wet dreams in their adult lives.
The guys that aren't getting any, I'm sure.
Huh.
How many people are actually sitting and talking about it? Anybody that's out there and wants to tell us, how old
Yeah.
you are and the last time you had a wet dream, please write it in.
Please
I'm
do.
sure that Mr. One Star Dickery, I'm sure that they've had a million wet dreams. Oh, well, you have to have a dick to actually have a wet dream. But at the end of the day, well, unless you're a woman, but maybe you identify as one. I have no idea. But the fact is, write us in, let us know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That experience and how old you were. And and if you're a woman and it's happened, before like this, we want to know about that too. And if you're a woman and it happened and it's because you were dreaming of Brim, man, I really need to know about it. This way, my self-esteem will be so much stronger. I really need that boost. So please.
And if you're a woman and it was because of Dayna, he wants to know that too.
I really want to know that. I really want to know that. I'm sorry, Joe. Listen, I'm just a man. No. What do you call it? But no, seriously. By the way, I saw, so I didn't watch the whole episode because I know that Joe's probably going to get ripped apart. But I watched a couple of little teasers of you and him on the Trophy Wife. And I was giggling to myself. I'm like, oh man, he's going to get it.
Dude, having Joe on that
He's gonna
Trophy
get it.
Wife life. No, it was awesome.
Really?
People loved it. I've gotten so many messages like, you guys are so funny. People love Joe. They love him. And ever since I
just they don't really know.
Yeah. Ever since I started doing my thing, now all of a sudden, it's like he's had 3 or 4 people reach out to him like, hey, can you come on our show? And Joe's like, I don't do podcasting. My wife does. I'm like, no, do it. I have the setup. Do it.
Danielle would not in a million. She just doesn't. No, I have to drag her the couple of times she's actually come on to GHR. What do you call it? And then she just rips me apart the whole time. So everybody loves it. They're like, when's the next time Danielle's coming on? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe Mr. One Star would like her to come on. So this way, we could talk sex too. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's see. Oh, you got a good one.
I got a good one. This one says,
this is
I went to a scat party. My friend thought...
Is the poop scat or the musical scat?
It's a poop.
That's what I thought. Keep going. All right. So we're having a brownie party. Keep going.
My friend thought it would be a sick joke and told me we were going to a house party. I thought nothing of it and tagged along, as would anyone. Literally not even 20 minutes inside, and everyone starts out of nowhere shitting in mason jars and passing them around. It was absolutely horrific. So I got super drunk and threw up from the smell of everything. They asked me for my shit, literally, and I refused. I got thrown out for not being a participant. I no longer speak to him since that day.
I held that in. It took everything to hold that in. I was just soaking it all up. I had
no idea that scat parties were a thing.
Oh, they're a thing. They're a disgusting thing, but they're a thing. Listen, as we always say, your kink is your own, and we respect that, and that's cool. But the fact of the matter is that is just, passing around poop and smearing it on themselves and eating it 2 girls, 1 cup. Nasty.
Yeah.
Like nasty. That's where I draw the line. You know what I'm saying?
That's not my thing. That's not my jam.
I don't mind so many, not everything, but we could be open to different things, but shit in your, no. Who the hell wants shit in their mouth? It's so it's nasty. You know what I mean?
I do not want that at all. Oh my God, that's just awful. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's gross. What, you have anything else to say about that? You know what?
Sounds like a shitty friend.
And congratulations for dumping him. Okay, congratulations on flushing your shitty friend.
I would have beat the shit out of him,
right into the mason jar.
That's what I'm talking about.
For everyone to enjoy. You're like, oh, I participated now.
Yeah. or you fucking crank them up, right? And you bend them over, crank them up, and it's be like, boop, 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 and shoot them like fucking, you know what I mean? That would be insane. Like, especially if the guy's got like massive diarrhea. Eat some White Castle before you go. Get that shit all ready and just stir it up and just be like a fucking machine gun all across the entire house. Can you imagine?
Oh my
Can you
God.
imagine the cleanup on that? Oh my God. Clean up in aisle 2.
You have to get all Dexter on your house, right? Like you have to cover everything in fucking plastic before you let anyone come in.
They
or
probably
like
do that.
Your carpet and your couch and your like everything will end up with poop all over it.
It is so sad. No. Oof.
Yeah. All right. Not our jam. We have discovered that neither Brim nor myself would like to be invited to a scat party. So
No,
just
thank you.
FYI.
No, sir. No, sir.
We are SVP. No, thank you.
Oh, Lord. All right. So this is my turn here.
You're up.
Okay. This listener says, I'm a bisexual guy that wants to date a bisexual woman. Although I only prefer women for relationships, but I'd love a relationship where she gets pussy and I get dick on the side. Okay.
Sure.
I guess there are websites for that, right?
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
it's interesting because he's like, I want a relationship, but it sounds like what he's really looking for is an open relationship where she doesn't mind if he's going out dick hunting and he doesn't mind if she's going out fish hunting.
Right.
You know?
Fish hunting. Spear and fish. Oh my God, that's awful. That's awful. Why would you say that, Dave?
I know, because we're in the Dirty Little Secrets Club. I had to
Yeah,
come up with
but-
something shocking.
I mean, but I'd like to believe that, that most women take care of their stuff down there and that it doesn't smell fishy. If it smells fishy, there's an issue.
That's
You need
true.
to take care of
That's
it. They
true.
have things for this. I mean, and don't douche because douching is not healthy. You know what I mean? Just make sure you wash out good and oh my God. Oh.
But we digress.
We digress. Anyway, if you're into all that, I mean, look, go. There are different clubs for that. I mean, now in the age of COVID and so forth, I mean, it might be a little more difficult. And I don't know where you live. Like, there are different parts of the country where it might be more difficult to find a partner like that. But I mean, I gotta believe that there's either a club by there that you can meet some people, or online, and I don't know. I'm not in that world, so I couldn't tell you.
My only advice with something like that is just be open about what you want up front. Like, oh, you like this girl, you want to be in a relationship with this girl. Before you like make that commitment, be like, listen, this is my plan. My plan is I also like dick. So occasionally, like, I want to take you to dinner, but I want to take somebody else to, the fucking dive bar bathroom occasionally.
Wow. But see, here's the thing. But then you're bringing whatever that is home with you.
But that's
You know
their
what I'm saying?
decision. They get to make the decision on how protected they are when they do that. Like, if you have that conversation in the agreement and she knows about it and she's off doing her thing, you're off doing your thing, that's on you. You're both consenting adults, just make sure you're protecting yourself. That's all.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And get the agreement. Don't make that a surprise.
Yeah, no, we've had too many people that make all that a surprise.
Yeah.
That's just no bueno, senor.
Ooh, I bet you that's what one star guy was. He probably cheated on his wife, and then I think I cracked the case.
There it is.
I cracked the case.
That's possible. See, even you're going there.
Yeah.
See, even you're going there. Like, just what a dick. What a dick. Wait, so now I'm reading the last one. Oh no, I read the last.
Yeah, this one's all right. Last one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
First world problems.
Okay.
I almost had a panic attack after realizing there's no more kale. Just yesterday, there was a bunch left, and today there's none. I was so close to panicking, as I'm not supposed to skip a day of kale salad. I just feel lost and confused right now.
Oh, honey. Oh, sweetheart. I love you, whoever you are.
Can we all agree that is not panic attack worthy?
Well, unless they're on a very special strict diet and they need to have that, if there's a reason But again, if there's not a reason, like, oh, my sweetheart. Oh,
Yes.
oh,
I
boo
just
boo.
feel like there are so many things in the world that you could have a panic attack about.
Yeah,
And I
like getting a 1-star review.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Who fucking cares?
there's
All
other
right.
stores around that probably have kale if they didn't have them at your. Maybe you're in the middle of nowhere. Maybe I'm being insensitive right now. I'm very sorry that they did not have kale for you.
Yeah, that's I'm sorry too.
That's
That's a really awful thing for them to be out of kale.
I'm gonna link a support group in our
Yes.
show notes.
The No Kale support group.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's upsetting. I remember that day that they didn't have iceberg lettuce, and I was just very hurt. I was hurt in the feels.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the iceberg lettuce the one day that I was supposed to have it. It was very upsetting. But no, I feel you, Doc. I feel you. I really do. I do. I feel you. I'm sorry that they didn't have kale, whoever had kale. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
Usually I'm sorry when they do have kale.
Yeah, me too. But like, listen, I don't know. Maybe instead you could have put on Nickelodeon and watched some SpongeBob. You know what I mean? And made up for it in visual kale. I don't know. If you eat kale every day, maybe you can go scatting, poop it out, and eat that.
Spinach
Substitute.
sometime, maybe some spinach. That's
go outside, have
like a
some
good
grass.
Alternative. You could go outside and nibble on your lawn.
Can you imagine seeing somebody outside on all fours just eating their lawn, just like a goat, just
I
eating
feel
their lawn?
like those are the kind of people that are on bath salts.
It could very well
be. Florida man. This is a new headland. Florida man grazing his front yard.
Oh, wait, this is a Florida guy?
Oh, I don't know. I could see that being a Florida man headline, like on all fours, wearing a cow costume, grazing in his front yard.
Listen, kale salad. I'm telling you right now, sweetheart, it is not the end of the world. Now, if you ran out of cherry tomatoes, then there's a problem.
Oh,
then there's a big issue, and we need to freaking call the police or something.
Or fried chicken. I mean, then red alert. Red alert.
I want some. I need some. Yeah, that's good. I want some fresh fried potatoes. Yeah, I don't know, man. So yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, my love, there is no reason for that panic attack. And what do you call it? We can just go out
through the nose.
Because
through the mouth.
There you go. Ooh, I should have brushed my teeth a little better. I haven't had anything to drink since this morning. What do you call it? When I had that coffee that I told you about. Anyways, listen, guys, we appreciate you. We love you. Even you fucking idiot 1-star fucker. We still love you, even though you're a jackass.
You make great content.
Yes, that just helped me and Dayna. Dayna and I, me and Dayna, the two of us, have some fun and what do you call it? And laugh at your expense. So we thank you and we appreciate you. Everybody out there, you don't have to give us a 1-star review just to get our attention. Just write in, and we're happy to give the attention to you.
Yes.
So that being said, Dayna, you want to take us out?
Yeah, guys. Make sure you're sending your dirty little secrets to thedirtylittlesecretsclub.com. It is anonymous. And don't forget that the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We love you. We appreciate you. Mwah! We will see you again next week.
Think we want something from you, you got another thing coming.